Hey guys, and welcome to today's rock pooling video, where I end up finding loads of different species, including my first jellyfish of the year. So, let's just get into the video and let me show you all of the amazing creatures I managed to find. Today's video starts at Coralline Cove Beach in Dawlish, and my first find of this rock pooling trip was this edible crab, which is one of the most common species found in rock pools around the UK. This group of weird looking creatures are actually a group of colonial sea squirt known as the Lightbulb sea squirt, which is a species I don't find that often, so it was nice to find them. Another common species found in rock pools is the common prawn, and you'll most likely find them under rocks or amongst seaweed on almost every rocky shore around the UK. The rock pools in Dawlish are very colourful at this time of year, which is mainly due to the warmer weather causing all of the different seaweed species to grow rapidly. You're also likely to see lots of juvenile shannies in the pools at this time of year, as this is the time when the eggs laid by the females will typically hatch. One of my favourite seaweed species to find while rock pooling is Irish moss, as the fronds of this species can be iridescent, which looks amazing. One of my best finds of this rock pooling trip was my first ever sea hare. This species is a type of marine snail that is often found in shallow waters and low shore rock pools. They also get their name from the upper pair of head tentacles, which look like the ears of a hare. It is thought that the type of seaweed that the sea hare eats will determine its coloration, meaning this sea hare that I found primarily feeds on red or brown seaweeds like dulse. While I was searching for more sea creatures on the upper shore, I managed to find this group of cuttlefish eggs. And shortly after finding the cuttlefish eggs, I found this cuttlefish bone nearby. Okay, that thing there at the bottom of that rock pool is a moon jellyfish. This is the first ever moon jellyfish I've seen in the wild. In the previous few years, in the summer months, I found lots of other different types of jellyfish like compass jellyfish and blue jellyfish, But yeah, the first ever moon jellyfish I've seen. Right, I'm going to switch over to the Olympus now and get some underwater footage of it. The moon jellyfish is the most common jellyfish species found in UK seas, often washing up on our beaches. They can grow between 5 and 40 centimetres in diameter and are unlikely to live past 6 months in the wild. The 4 circles on the bell are called gonads, which are the reproductive organs located at the bottom of the stomach, and they are normally purple or white in colour. Like all other jellyfish species, the moon jellyfish is 95% water and has no brain, blood or heart. Now we move on to Dawlish Warren Beach, where I was still on the lookout for some more amazing sea creatures. Another thing I really like about this beach is when walking underneath the big red rock, you can sort of see lots of different species here. Here we've got some honeycomb worm reefs created by little polychaete worms called honeycomb worms. You've got some sort of seaweed growth here, the green sea lettuce. And then just up above the wall you can see lots of limpets and barnacles covering the rock. And as we move further into the rock here, you can see just here there's patches of orange sea sponge. So yeah, it's a really cool area to explore. There's lots of anemones over here. Got a few beadlets here that are just underwater. And then you've got lots of other beadlets here. You've got a green one there, but most of them here are red. But yeah, let's carry on exploring. I believe this is one of the first times I've filmed a broad-clawed porcelain crab underwater, as I usually find them above water, under rocks and boulders, so it was great to be able to get this footage. Now that the warmer weather's arrived, there's been a lot more growth of this green seaweed here. Now this, although it looks like sea lettuce, it's actually a different type of seaweed called Gutweed. Just as a comparison, all of this stuff in here, this stuff here is sea lettuce, but this over here is Gutweed. Now this is a very, very slippery type of seaweed, so if you're out exploring the shore over the summer, be very careful when walking around or near Gutweed, as it is very slippy, typically more slippy than any other type of seaweed. Here you can see just how much Gutweed has grown on this beach. It has completely covered almost every rock. Here is a common spider crab shell that I found on the rocks. I always seem to find them at this time of year, but I'm hoping I can find a live one at Dawlish Warren soon. A species I always look out for during a rock pooling trip is the Snakelocks anemone, as it's one of my favourite species and one of the most vibrant species found on UK shores. One of the most common species found in lower shore rock pools at this beach is the Volcano barnacle. This is something that I've always been interested in whenever I visit Dawlish Warren beach. It looks like some sort of well, but I don't know why it's here or when it was built. If there are any locals watching this video that know anything about it, please do let me know in the comments below. So, that's all for today's rock pooling video. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please leave a like and remember to subscribe to learn all about the creatures that inhabit our oceans. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.